Soccer is a sport loved by nearly half the world's population, played from the very grassroots. To the big leagues. Although this sport is loved greatly, there is a great cloud looming over the sport's reputation. At the moment, there are no consequences for spectators racially abusing on-field players, so if no action takes place, then the sport's reputation could be ruined.
Racism is the most common form of discrimination in professional and grassroots soccer.
Of the 422 reports of discrimination in soccer from the 2018-19 season, 65% of those reports were about racism.
Reports of racism rose by 43% from the previous season.
AC Milan have almost accidentally found themselves at the forefront in the fight against racism, with several of the club's black players having been subjected to racist abuse, most notably star striker Mario Balotelli.
I felt a little bit alone when I was home, and I always said that if it happened in the stadium, I just do like if nobody say nothing and I don't care. But this time, I think I changed my mind a little bit, and if it's gonna happen one more time, I'm gonna leave the pitch.
I was angry and a bit disappointed, but it was just unbelievable how it spread into the world. I think we should not accept and tolerate it anywhere, like in any game, if it's a friendly game, if it's a World Cup final, if it's a Champions League final. For me, honestly, I would do it even in the Champions League final. If I feel that this is a racial abuse, I would even do it in the Champions League final.
You're changing perceptions, you're changing attitudes in some respects by speaking out, and that's been important to you, hasn't it?
You kind of hear the talk of leading this fight, and I don't see it like that. I've been told as a child, the only time you really hear the truth, not the truth, but you really get the real Raheem is when he's angry. That's when he starts talking up his mind, and certain situations this year have brought that out into me, and I just thought I had to share light, not really try to lead anything. I didn't. When I done that post, it wasn't to try and lead it was just to make people see it from my point of view and sometimes some of the other players' point of view.
What do you think of the current anti-racism campaigns?
The Kick It Out t-shirt and the Kick It Out campaign, something that growing up, I've always been easygoing with, and to put the shirt on and everything, but sometimes, you do sit there and think, do I really want to put this t-shirt on? We need to push it more than how I think we are pushing it.
Does it take somebody to walk off a pitch?
As I said, people take it in a different way. People take it different ways, take it more emotionally than some. I don't personally feel to walk off a pitch is the right thing, because at the end of the day, we are footballers. My mum's always told me I'm a black king. She's always told me to be comfortable in my body and to be comfortable in my skin colour, and for someone to tell me I'm black, you got to do more than that for it to actually hurt me and break me, to be honest with you. I would be one of the ones to say, no, we're not going to walk off the pitch, we're going to stay and win the game, and and tell them to do one. Simple as that.
They will change. I'm very positive about that. We can see the changement already, and I would tell to you and to everybody, it's going to even be more harder. There's going to be more sanctions, more harder. And I think this is the right way, and that's why I'm very positive, and I'm looking forward to that.
If you were in charge, what kind of punishment would you put in place for any fans that exhibit racist behavior during matches?
Well, punishment, bad punishment, no, I won't say that, because I think every human being deserves a second chance. And a lot of people I don't know, a lot of people do that, I don't know what goes through their mind. But the most important thing is that we find a great way, we find a good way to prevent this kind of thing.